Good morning to all students of MSc second year, semester third. Now in this unit third, today we will see the difference of values of psi at 2 points represents the flux of fluid across any curve joining 2 points. We want to show this now. So suppose delta S is a line at point P of xy at point P of xy. Suppose this is this curve AB. So this curve AB. Delta S is a line at point P of xy of the curve AB. So delta S is a line, not here, line here. Delta S is this line at this point P of xy of this curve AB. So here is not. Let the tangent points make an angle theta. Let tangent points make an angle theta so this angle will be theta, and this angle is 90, and this total angle is 90 plus theta. Let Pn be the normal. Let Pn, this is the normal at point P, and let uv be the velocity component at this point P. The direction cosines of normal Pn, are cos 90 plus theta, cos theta, that means minus sin theta cos theta, because Pn makes an angle 90 plus theta, infinity and theta, with x-axis and y-axis respectively. The inward normal velocity is n bar dot q, that is n bar ui plus vj, and so this can be written as minus sin theta plus minus sin theta I plus cos theta j into ui plus vj, and this can be written as, then we get this is equal to minus u sin theta plus v cos theta. Flux across the curve AB, flux across this curve AB from this right to left is equal to density into normal velocity into area of cross section. So density is rho integration over closed curve AB rho into n dot q into ds. This is equal to integration over AB rho. We have proved n dot q is minus u sin theta plus phi cos theta. We have this. So ds as it is. So this can be written as integration over AB rho. We know that dy by ds is sin theta and dx by ds is cos theta. So in place of this sin theta, we have dy by ds, and in place of this cos theta, we have dx by ds, and in place of this sin theta, dy by ds here. So this is equal to, what we get? We get integration over AB rho minus u dy plus phi dx. So this is equal to integration over AB rho into dou psi by dou y into dy plus dou psi by dou x into dx is equal to rho integration over AB dou psi, and therefore this can be written as, this is equal to rho integration over psi 1 to psi 2 d psi is equal to rho psi 2 minus psi 1, where psi 1 is the value of psi at point A, and psi 2 is the value of psi at point B, and therefore the flux across AB flux across AB is rho into psi 2 minus psi 1. Now we will see the next to show that, or in two-dimensional irrotational motion, show that stream function and velocity potential both satisfies the Laplace equation. In two-dimensional irrotational motion, show that stream function and velocity potential both satisfy the Laplace equation. So we will see this. Let the fluid motion be irrotational. So the velocity potential phi is such that q is equal to minus del phi. So we know that q is equal to ui plus vj. So in place of q we have ui plus vj, and we know minus del phi is dou phi by dou xi plus dou phi by dou ij. We know that u is equal to minus dou phi by dou x and v is equal to minus dou phi by dou y. Suppose this is number 1. If psi is a stream function, so we have u is equal to minus dou psi by dou y and v is equal to plus dou psi by dou x. Suppose this is second, and from this first and second, what we get? From this first and second we get minus dou phi by dou x is equal to minus dou psi by dou y, and minus dou phi by dou y is equal to dou psi by dou x. So this implies that dou 2 psi by dou x square plus dou 2 psi by dou y square dou 2 psi by dou x square plus dou 2 psi by dou y square is equal to dou by dou x of minus dou phi by dou y plus dou by dou y of dou psi by dou x. So this is equal to minus dou 2 phi by dou x dou y plus dou 2 phi by dou y dou x. So this is equal to 0. We have take here dou 2 psi by dou x of dou psi by dou x, that dou psi by dou x is minus dou phi by y minus dou phi by dou y. So we have take here minus dou phi by dou y plus dou by dou y. Dou by dou y of dou psi by dou y. Dou psi by dou y is dou psi by dou y is dou phi by dou x. So we take here dou phi by dou x, and then we differentiate partially with respect to x and y, and then we get this, and therefore this will be 0, and that means this satisfies the Laplace equation. So this satisfies the Laplace equation means del square psi is equal to 0, and therefore psi satisfies the Laplace equation. Step second, we know that u is equal to minus dou phi by dou x and v is equal to minus dou phi by dou y. By the equation of continuity, we have dou u by dou x plus dou v by dou y is equal to 0. Dou by dou x of minus dou phi by dou x plus dou by dou y of minus dou phi by dou y is equal to 0. We know u is minus dou phi by dou x, so we put here minus dou phi by dou x, and we have v is minus dou phi by dou y, we put here minus dou phi by dou y. So this will be minus dou 2 phi by dou x square plus dou 2 phi by dou y square, which is equal to 0, and therefore this dou 2 phi by dou x square plus dou 2 phi by dou y square is del square phi. So this minus del square phi is equal to 0, and therefore we have del square phi is equal to 0, and that velocity potential also satisfies the Laplace equation. Now let's see the next example, that is the velocity potential phi 1 is equal to x square minus y square, phi 2 is equal to r in bracket phi 2 is equal to root r in bracket cos theta by 2. Then prove that phi 3 is equal to x square minus y square bracket close plus root r cos theta by 2 and satisfies del square phi 3 is equal to 0. We want to prove this. So here we have phi 1 is equal to x square y square and phi 2 is equal to root r cos theta by 2. The Laplace equation in Cartesian coordinate and cylindrical polar coordinates are given as del square phi 1 is equal to dou 2 phi 1 by dou x square plus dou 2 phi 1 by dou y square. Del square phi 2 is equal to dou 2 phi 2 upon dou r square plus 1 by r dou phi 2 by dou r plus 1 upon r square dou 2 phi 2 by dou theta square. This equation. So we have phi 1 is equal to x square minus y square. So dou phi 1 by dou x, derivative of this phi 1 with respect to x is 2x. Derivative of this phi 1 with respect to y is minus 2y. So differentiate this with respect to x. So dou 2 phi 1 by dou x square is 2. Again differentiate this with respect to y. Dou 2 phi 1 by dou y square is equal to minus 2. So if we put these values in this equation, then what we get? We get del square phi 1 is equal to del square phi 1 upon x square is 2. Del square phi plus del square phi 1 upon dou y2 is minus 2. So this will be 0, and therefore this del square phi 1 is 0, and this phi 1 satisfies the Laplace equation. Phi 1 satisfies the Laplace equation. Also dou phi 2 upon dou r is 1 by 2 root r cos theta by 2. So we have phi 2 is equal to root r into cos theta by 2. So we differentiate this with respect to r. So we get dou phi 2 upon dou r is 1 by 2 root r cos theta by 2 as it is. So this is equal to, this 1 by 2 root r can be written as 1 by 2 r to the power minus 1 by 2 is in this form. So again differentiate this with respect to r. So that will be dou 2 phi 2 upon dou r square. So 1 by 2 as it is here. So differentiate this with respect to r, that is minus 1 by 2 into r to the power minus 1 by 2 minus 1 is minus 3 by 2 into cos theta by 2 as it is. So 2 into 2 is 4, minus sign as it is, minus 1 by 4 r to the power, in the numerator r to the power is minus 3 by 2. If we take in denominator, that will be r to the power 3 by 2 and cos theta by 2 as it is. So what do you get? Dou phi 2 upon dou theta. Now we differentiate this phi 2 with respect to theta. So what we get? We get root r minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2 minus sin theta. Derivative of this with respect to theta is root r 1 by 2 minus sin theta by 2. This can be written as minus r to the power 1 by 2 divided by this 2 sin theta by 2. So again differentiate this with respect to theta. So what do we get? We get dou 2 phi 2 by dou theta square is equal to minus r to the power minus 1 by 2 divided by 4 into cos theta by 2. Now put all these values in equation second. Which values? Value of dou 2 phi 2 r square means this value. Then dou phi 2 by dou r means value of this, and dou 2 phi 2 upon dou theta square. Value of this. So put all these values in equation second, and then we have put all these values in equation second, we get this step. After calculating this, we get this will be 0. So del square phi 2 will be is 0. Now adding equation third and fourth. What is the equation third? Equation third is del square phi 1 is equal to 0. And what is equation 4? Equation 4 is del square phi 2 is equal to 0. If we add these two, we get del square phi 1 plus del square phi 2 is equal to 0. And so del square phi 1 phi 2 is equal to 0. And phi 1 phi 2 is, if we take phi 1 plus phi 2 is phi 3. So del square phi 3 is equal to 0. Hence the solution. Now we see the next problem. The velocity field is given by q is equal to minus xi plus we see the next example. The velocity field is given by q is equal to minus xi plus yj plus y plus t into j. Find the stream functions at streamlines for the field, for this field for t is equal to 0. So here q is equal to minus xi plus y plus t into j, and u is equal to, so u is equal to minus x and v is equal to y plus t. U is equal to minus x and v is equal to y plus t. And we know that dou psi by dou y is minus u. Dou psi by dou y is minus u, and dou psi by dou x is v. So what do we get? We get dou psi by dou y is equal to minus u will be minus x. So this will be plus x, minus minus plus. And dou psi by dou x is v. V is y plus t. So dou psi by dou x is equal to y plus t. Suppose this is number 1 and this is 2. So this is second. So integrating this first with respect to y. Integrating this first with respect to y. Integrating first with respect to y. What do we get? We get integration of dou psi by dou y is psi. So we get this is equal to this is equal to psi. Psi is equal to xy plus f of xt. Here this f of xt is integration constant. Suppose this is third. Now again differentiate this equation third with respect to x. What do we get? We get dou psi by dou x plus y plus dou f by dou x. And from second and 4, from second and 4, what do we get? What is second? Second is dou psi by dou x is equal to y plus t. So we put this value in this equation 4. So in place of this dou psi by dou x, we have y plus t. So put here y plus t and y plus dou f by dou x as it is here. So then this y will be cancelled and we get dou f by dou x is equal to t. Now integrate this dou phi dou f by dou x is equal to t with respect to t. We get f of xt is equal to xt plus integration constant g of t. Suppose this is the integration constant. So from equation third and fifth, suppose this is equation fifth. What is third equation? Equation third is this. And what is this? This is equation fifth. This is equation third and this is equation fifth. From these two equations, what we get? If we put the value of this f of xt in this equation here, then we get psi is equal to xy plus xt plus g of t, and therefore this is equal to x is common here, in bracket we get y plus t plus g of t as it is. Now we have t is equal to 2. Now at t is equal to 2, what we get? We get now at t is equal to 2, we get psi is equal to xy plus xt is in place of t we have 2, so 2x plus g of t as it is. Streamlines are given by psi is equal to constant. And therefore this xy plus 2x is constant, and this is the required equation of streamline. I will see another example. So that u is equal to 2axy, phi is equal to a in bracket a square plus x square minus y square of velocity components of a possible fluid motion. Determine the stream function. Now let's see the solution of this. This will be the possible fluid motion if it satisfies the equation of continuity, that is dou u by dou x plus dou v by dou y is equal to 0. Therefore, what is u? U is 2axy. So what is dou u by dou x? Dou u by dou x is 2ay. We differentiate this with respect to x, so we get 2ay. And we have also v. V is a in bracket a square plus x square minus y square. We differentiate this with respect to y. So what do we get? Dou v by dou y is equal to dou v by dou y is equal to a as it is. Here is a square plus x square minus y square. So here is minus, derivative of this is minus 2y, and derivative of a square x square will be 0, because derivative with respect to y of this both 0. So we have minus 2ay, minus 2ay. So dou v by dou x is plus 2ay, and dou v by dou y is minus 2ay. 2ay minus 2ay. What we get? We get this is 0, which is true. Therefore, the given velocity component constitute a possible fluid motion. And also we know that u is minus dou psi by dou y, and v is dou psi by dou x, is dou psi by dou x. So what we have? We have u is equal to minus dou psi by dou y, v is equal to dou psi by dou x, and dou psi by dou y is minus 2axy. Suppose this is first, and dou psi by dou x is a in bracket a square plus x square minus y square. Suppose this is second. Now integrating equation first, this equation first, dou psi by dou y, what we get? We get psi is equal to, this psi is equal to minus axy square minus axy square divided plus f of xt. We get the integration of this is psi is equal to minus axy square plus integration constant f of xt, where f of xt is integration constant. Now differentiate equation third. That equation third is psi is equal to minus ax square y plus f of xt. So what we get? Dou psi by dou x. Differentiate this with respect to x. We get dou psi by dou x is equal to minus ay square plus dou f by dou x. Suppose this is number 4. Now from second and fourth. What is second? Second is dou psi by dou x is equal to a in bracket x square plus y square minus y square, and 4 is dou psi by dou x is equal to minus ay square plus dou f by dou x. If we left hand side are same, so right hand side is also same. Therefore we get this. From equation second and 4 we get this. Right hand side of equation 4 is this, and equation second is this. Right hand side of equation second is this. So what do we get? Ay square will be cancelled, and we get dou f by dou x is equal to a into a square plus x square. This one. Now again integrate this with respect to x. We get this f is equal to a in bracket a square x plus x cube by 3 plus integration constant g of t. Suppose this is number 5th. And from 3rd and 5th, equation 3rd and 5th. So equation 3rd is psi is equal to minus ax square y plus f of xt. So from 3rd and 5th, we get psi is equal to ax minus ax y square plus a into a square x plus x cube by 3 plus integration constant g of t, and we get this. So we get psi is equal to capital A in bracket ax square plus x cube by 3 minus xy square plus integration constant g of t. Hence the solution of this problem. Now we'll see the another example. Find the stream function for a given velocity potential phi is equal to cx, where c is constant. So the velocity potential phi is equal to cx represent the fluid flow because it satisfies del square phi is equal to 0, and this implies that since phi is equal to cx implies that dou phi by dou x is equal to c. Dou phi by dou x is equal to c, which is equal to minus u, and we know u is equal to dou psi by dou I, and therefore this dou psi by dou I is c. Dou psi by dou I is c, because dou phi by dou x is equal to c is minus u, and this u is dou psi by dou I. So dou psi by dou I is c. Dou psi by dou y is equal to c. Integrating this equation with respect to y, what we get? We get this psi is equal to cy plus integration constant f of x. Suppose this is number 1, where this f of x is a integration constant, and therefore this we differentiate this psi is equal to cy plus f of x with respect to x. Then we get dou psi by dou x is equal to f dash x. This will be 0. Differentiation of this will be with respect to x of this cy is 0, and we get this is f dash x. But dou psi by dou x is v. But dou psi by dou x is v, and v is minus dou phi by dou y, and which is 0. Dou phi by dou y is 0. So that f dash x is also 0. That f dash x is also 0, and therefore this f of x is, therefore this f of x, if f dash, therefore f dash x is equal to 0, and therefore this f of x is constant. F of x is constant. Substituting these values in equation first, we get the stream function psi as psi is equal to cy plus f of x is constant, so plus constant, which represents the parallel flow in which streamlines are parallel to x-axis.